My biggest frustration with Romwe is that their customer service bot is useless, and there is no customer service team that's easily accessible to uh, help deal with issues with order tracking and order returns. Um, Not to mention the quality of the clothing is really bad for the planet, and the descriptions and pictures provided on the site are inaccurate. I don't recommend buying from them because it will be, you get what you pay for. It's, if you're okay with more garbage cluttering your house, then buy from them. Because but uh, just be prepared to not see your money again, even if you don't like it, because their return policy is bad, the customer service is bad, their site is bad, the quality of clothes is very unreliable, um, and they steal. They have stolen art from artists, and tried selling it, and no one should support a company like that. All right, so initially I had issues with the Romwe website not letting me log in to my account, and so I proceeded by I continued ordering, but as a guest, and that turned out to be a really big mistake. So, first of all, I noticed that my package was taking a really long time to come, uh, and I couldn't track my package because I couldn't log into. I could. The bot said that I needed to be logged in to track a package or be associated with an to order, but so when I logged in and I tried to place my order number, the bot said there is no order associated with your account like this. Like, it doesn't, we can't help you. And I wanted to speak to a human being who would surely understand my problem. That the robot couldn't solve it. Anyway, so now let's talk about the order itself. So I had checked the reviews beforehand and gone with, order a size up or order a size down and order the same size. And I went with all of those recommendations. I looked at the measurements, and when I got my clothes, they did not fit. They, as expected, and the material was worse quality than described, and I couldn't return uh, couldn't return the items because some of them were initially listed as like, you can't return this, like swimsuits or earrings. And one of the pairs of earrings, for example, it didn't show that the back side was white. It was like a pair of kiwi earrings, and the back is completely white. Like, I want clear kiwi. That's just cuter. I don't know, but I can't return them even though I haven't put them in my ears. And moreover, I can't return them because the return policy says that we have 60 or 75 days, depending on. I mean, because COVID, they extended the return time period to 75 days. Anyway, but it's 60 days from purchase, so it's not 60 days from the day you get your package. So if they're late shipping your package, you are held responsible. And I should also mention that one of my items wasn't shipped until later, and it ended up being like the only pair of shorts I could wear. And what else should I mention? Oh, so I I figured out how to log into my account, as I said, and I wanted to talk to customer service or just to ask questions about the return process. So initially, when I logged in and tried to associate the order number, it said, there is no order number. We can't help you track anything. Okay. Now, the second time I tried using the bot, it was for a return, and the bot told me, there seems to be a problem with your connection, even though I had full cell reception and Wi-Fi, and the bot just wouldn't accept my messages, which is very strange and especially frustrating since they don't have an email readily available that I could find or a phone number that I could find. I was looking, and it just should be easier to access help. And you know, uh, yeah. So I feel like, maybe I deserve this because it's such an unsustainable fashion company. Anyways, I shouldn't be buying from them at all because the fabric is killing the planet, and their processes are killing the planet. But so maybe I deserve this. Maybe I don't. Whatever. I think it's important that they try to be better. It came to my attention actually yesterday that one of the artists that I follow on Instagram, her art was actually stolen by Shein or Romwe and is being sold for $3 as a print, and she had to prove to Shein, which I'm pretty sure owns Romwe, because all of my Romwe order came with Shein tags. Anyway, so the Shein site took down they agreed to take down the item for sale, and they agreed to pay her, but the Romwe site still is selling it, and that's copyright infringement. And I follow that girl, so it's just funny to me that it's not funny, it's infuriating. I want all of my money back. I want that company to really seriously think about their practice. Maybe hire a consultant if you can't, if none of the people understand what it means to be a business. I don't know, a good business. Like, if you're gonna serve customers, you need to pay for customer service and prioritize it. If you're gonna produce items for sale, you need to think about where you source your products. I mean, you can't steal and then sell it. Those are my main complaints. I would love for this company to pay me in full and change up their business model.
I see. So the way we can help this company to change is to hire this consultant, for example, yes, some assistant. What else can they do better?
Well, they need to fix their website so that people can log in and track items regardless of whether they have an account. And that needs to work every time. If that's something that works sometimes, that's not good enough. It needs to work every time. I didn't see anywhere for that. Also, the bot needs to be fixed so that it doesn't blame internet connections that are working. They need to order they need a real tape measure so that they can size clothing accurately. Or maybe if it's not just a tape measure, maybe if it's the way the machines create the clothes or something and it's inconsistent, they need to fix that, or hire someone to fix that. They obviously, if the if you have a bot that you're unwilling to, a customer service bot that you're unwilling to fix or make pristinely perfect, you need to hire a customer service team, someone who can answer phone calls, respond to emails, stuff of that nature. I think that's important even if you have a bot available. What else? If the company can look into more sustainable types of fabric, I don't know. This world is changing quickly, so get with the times and do your part. You know, it's gonna take, and don't steal stuff. Don't steal stuff.
Have you purchased something from them before this experience?
Yes, I had. It was so long ago, and I don't remember what it was. I think it was something small, like maybe a pair of glasses, like sunglasses or something. I really don't remember.
Do you have something to suggest other customers concerning having purchased on this website?
Anyone thinking of ordering from this site needs to be ready to part with their money forever, because I'm telling you, it's so difficult to reach customer service to sort out your issue, arrange, even if you got your package 3 days. I don't know if this could ever possibly happen, but even if you got your order 3 days after you placed it, I think it would take another 75 days for the site to figure out the site and or get it to work, and by that time it's too late. You can't make your return. So it, I mean, it's just so difficult. Just, I would recommend don't buy. Just don't buy. And and if you're going to buy, make an account so that you don't have as many hurdles to jump over, if there are problems. Um, Look for another website. I don't know, like you get what you pay for, and on this site you don't pay very much. So if you want more garbage around your house, that's what you'll get by ordering from here.